Hello, Ghosties. This is Pheno, and today we're back with some more Duelyst. It's the 2-hour Friday episode, and I'm recording it during the weekday. We're giving it a go. We're going to see what we can make happen today. We're going to have some fun, but first, we're going to pick right up off and finish up our draft. Those of you who watch regularly here on the channel know that on Wednesday we started a draft, and we may or may not be doing okay. So we're gonna start right off with finishing the draft and seeing what will happen with that. Lesbian in pantyhose might be one of the weirdest names I've seen, and that is saying something. All right, so it's not really a bad starting hand, especially since we can get a Grow Dude out really quick. I kind of like the potential there. So let's dump one of them, and then let's dump this and see what we can pull. Also, not a bad starting hand. So the weird thing about recording my content like during the week at night is I don't have coffee right now. I actually don't have coffee. Instead, I've got cocoa. And it's delicious. And I suppose I could have waited for his turn to talk about how much I adored this cocoa. Alright, so for starters, let's replace Kitty. Run him forward. We drop Jax. We can do this. This. End turn. Makes our general a little bit more scary, which is wonderful. And we got Provoke, which could be very threatening this early on. Looking to get Jaxie in a corner somewhere. Be great. No trading into Jaxie. It's an interesting move, to say the least. He could have Chromatic Cold. If we grab the mana, it doesn't benefit us at all. We're going to play the turn pretty much the same. We're just going to provoke him. I kind of like the idea of having this hand. Your minions on Friendly Primal Flourish grow. Turn your other minions' spaces into Primal Flourish. Not super astounding, but it's okay. We'll see what he can make happen. So every 2-hour episode I do here on the channel, I run out of things to drink. So I brought an extra drink. I actually have 2, plus cocoa. So we're going to be cooking. Or I guess drinking. Come on, buddy. So we're in an interesting spot. I'm tempted to drop him and then a hero next turn. It also gives our eggs 1/1. Tiger! Hashtag kitties everywhere. I love that. Silenced! Silenced! He's got a really, really nice board, though. Don't need that. So, I guess I want Jaxie to go up and run into Tiger. So let's have him go down here. Jax go here. Run Jax into him. Which kills Jax. And then drop him here. Hero spell. Here. I guess we could have gotten 1 extra damage on the board. So that was a slight misplay, which in draft could cost us a lot. And he also can reach the egg, which is a bummer. But I think in the end that was the right thing to do. We can start picking things off now with Jax as well, which is going to be nice. Or not. Crossbones, really? I don't think I've, in all 81, 82, however many episodes we have, I don't think I've ever seen Crossbones played. Alright. We're gonna dump him. And then let's play this. So he can move twice, so he can get all the way up there. Go, little guy. Go. And he can remove that. And then we can drop him here. Move our general in. Start laying down a little bit of pressure. I feel like this might be like the best way to warm up to a game. That's a nice one to pull as well. Misplay there. He can... I always... Damn, Bay. It's like without fail, that will happen to me. We have the rush, so we can hit him for 5. So if we can just get him down to a point where we can deal with that. Which could potentially be next turn with the right sequence of plays. That's sad. I deserved that. I mean, I didn't deserve that, but I did. I guess. So he can run into that and kill it. What else do we have? Who's the... I think he's the best thing to replace right now. Alright, so... we can walk him up 1 space, drop him here, grab the mana tile, and sprint down and attack that, and then play this. That's a huge bummer. Okay. We don't have a lot of mana to be messing around. So let's remove this. Big golem. He can run away and play the clock now, though. I think he's won. I don't think I can come back. I think I've taken way too much damage. We could get Saurian Finality, maybe? A little bit of healing? We do have healing in the deck. He's going to be able to just, like, murder us from a distance. Pretty sure it's all over. All minions attack themselves. Gonna kill the Ripper egg anyway. If we can't finish him off next turn, we lose. Oh, he had two of them. Well played. That is exactly how I knew this evening would start. Goodbye, draft. Claim rewards for my one win. Oh, it was amazing. I don't think we played too awful. I mean, granted, we did not win. We very well probably could have won that one had I not been awful. Nope. Goodbye, Gauntlet. Toodles. Let's just see what we got for quests. We've got Vanar. Wonderful. I would love to kick off an evening with some Vanar. So we're going to. Let's just dive right on in with some fun Vanar this week. Let's do it. What do we got? We got Vesper. Stun Mech didn't really work out too well, primarily because, well, we weren't running the right card. I think we're going to run Vesper. Vesper's fun. I don't think I've played it at all this week. When was the last time I rocked Vesper? I know we dabbled with it last week a little bit. Let's see what we can make happen. Versus Vanar. Interesting. I do recall Arcanist v Vesper, I believe last week, and losing. The bear! My cute little bear. It's not a bad hand, honestly. A lot of silence. Could be nice. I'm gonna guess we're against Walvanar. Or another Vesper Vanar. Probably Vesper. Oh, a lot of decks run that. I mean, really, you really can't just go off of that. Alright, well. I feel like it's such a simple play, and it might not be the right one. It could very well not be the right one, but I feel like it was the right one. It's gonna make his options a little more limited. We'll see what he can do against Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear, what do you got? He's got lethal on the bear. Wall deck. Not so sure I deserved that. Primarily because it's going to complicate a lot of things. Or I should say, it was going to complicate a lot of things. No point to even bother attacking one. There's nothing he can do with 5 mana to make these more of a threat. My guess is he's going to turn away and run. Otherwise, he's going to get hit by the chain. He could have a chromatic cold. He could have some form of removal. We shall see. You ever notice when you drink hot chocolate, no matter how it's prepared, you hit that point where there's still powder in the hot chocolate? It's just like, you don't have a spoon anywhere, and you're just like, well, damn. Now it's all powdery. He can't have that many options in his hand. He probably already raged, because the best counter, I think, to a Venar wall deck is Thunderhorn. Yeah, he's gone. He left. Probably DC'd. Be my guess anyway. Rar. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, he came back. What? Maybe he's messing with me. It's possible. Huh. All right. That solves that. Woohoo! Battle Pet would have walked forward to the Thunderhorn. Boom, shock 'em all. Although I think we were gonna spin it around because he basically gave us a free turn, which is wonderful. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with. He must have had to go run to the microwave to grab his Hot Pockets or his pizza rolls. You know, those things people eat. Microwaved burrito. So, one successful win, one not so successful loss. And now, that's about it. We will see what happens here. The moment where we spin the night around. I had zero hope coming into the draft. I knew for a fact that the odds of me surviving a draft, especially coming back to it like 2 days later, it was unlikely that I would be able to do it correctly. Definitely don't need two of you. We did not pull Sleet Flinger. I think I dump both of them. Maybe not. Let's dump... It's Magmar. Let's dump the Thunderhorn. Still no Sleet Flinger, which is... really sad. What are you doing? Get your grubby mitts off my thing. Mechazar! Alright. Problematic? Me think yes. However, at the same time, I feel like if there is a deck that I have that can go up against a Mechazar deck, the Vesper one might be that deck. If we can position ourselves to get Sleet Flinger on the board, we'll be in a much better place, but we'll see. We will see what will happen. I did just realize his name is Kangaroo. Alright, that needs to die. Alright. So let's work a little bit of magic here. Give Mr. Bear a little bit of love. And we are going to fly Mr. Bear down here. We'll replace him. Not very helpful. So he can remove Bear without much of a problem. He can actually do a full board clear with what is sitting on the board. He's currently also sitting at 40%. We got the range. Seismoid. Interesting. Whenever you summon a mech minion from your action bar, both players draw a card. Alright. And then the other two minions will remove my 3/3. All very foreseeable plays. We're going to replace this. Still no Sleet Flinger. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. I feel like we drop the Bear. We don't have Sleet Flinger, but I think we can still make some fun stuff happen. And next turn, depending on how this goes down, some really fun, crazy stuff can go down. Because if we can get Animus Plate on our General and proc that, we got some big damage floating around. Granted, we can't move a lot of the big damage, but either way, it's threatening. Although he moved away, so it's less threatening. But, you know, Seismoid. Interesting. Oh, the brain. Everything is clicking right now. All right. So, How do we want to play this? Do we drop the plate? I think we replace the Lord. Yeah, let's replace the Lord. Chromatic Cold. We're sitting on 6 mana. Bear is getting aggressive. But that is a problem. And he's very determined to get it on the board. How do I want to get to him? We can drop him right here. Let's do this. Let's drop him right here. Switch with him. Punch him. Chromatic Cold him. Pop this. Punch that. And turn. So he's going to have some plays coming out. Fully expected. The bear is a fairly large threat. But he is currently sitting at fairly low health. Don't trap your general. Don't run to the corner. He ran to the corner. And we have a Thunderhorn in our hand. There's the helm. So my hope is that he drops Mechazar right there. That's my hope. Because if he drops Mechazar over there, we'll just silence him. We don't have silence yet, but I can cross my fingers that we're going to get silence. There he is. No silence. Which is a huge bummer. Draugr Lord can go away. Ugh, where's Sleet Flinger when you need him? Alright. Mechazar's a problem. He's going to be able to ping anything we do. Okay. So now we see what he does. Personally, I'm very curious to see what he does as well. We boxed him in. He can shoot his way out. Is he really going to bring Mechazar closer? He wouldn't... He does realize Mechazar is ranged, correct? Just wanted the Frenzy proc, I guess? Oh, I'm gonna kill your Mechazar. You just let me kill your Mechazar, dude. Oh, no! Spicy crackers, what the shit? All right. You're a battle pet now. Because that's hilarious. And then... we move you here. We drop the Thunderhorn here. And then we replace him. Oh, we were too slow. We're too slow. Huh. I was gonna say, him running into that's a whole lot of risk that he doesn't really have to take. Now would be a really good... Oh my god, did he just... He's got to kill it. Oh, he killed it. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Okay. Shotgun! Sleet Flinger! And then we go for... Let's just lock him in. Drop that. Kill that. Drop that. Kill that. Buff up everything we dropped. Think we're doing it. This has been an incredibly long game. It feels like an incredibly long game because it's been like intense the entire time. It's exciting stuff. The next turn is going to be even more exciting. I think we replace the Thunderhorn. Alright. Frenzy's a threat. That's a problem card. Another Mechazar. Let's replace the Thunderhorn. We have 9 mana. So we go with Animus Plate. And then drop this for Sleet Flinger, see if we can get any free clears. And then we go ham. And we just start he's still got a really full hand. He can't run away because there's nowhere he can go. Because if he moves up, we hit him with this. There's really not much he can do unless he can kill me. And he needs 2 damage to kill me. Son of a biscuit eater. It's a draw! Oh my freaking god, he won! No, it was a draw. Both players must take 3 damage with the card. That was crazy. It killed our win streak, though, which is a huge bummer. A huge bummer. Nothing, like, just takes the wind out of your progression ladder scales when you're like 6 wins and then you draw. Luke, I am your father. All the names tonight. All the names. I think that's how the movie went. Sure. We got to keep our win streak. Yes. Yes. Guys. We got to keep our win streak. That's awesome. That is legitimately awesome. I thought for sure a draw would like wipe the streak, and it didn't. That's amazing. Very happy with that. Very, very, very happy. She looks so angry. The queue times are nuts. I'm very excited to start putting Monster Hunter up here on the channel too. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to go check out some Monster Hunter next week. I don't think any's going to be up yet, but I'm very excited to put some Monster Hunter up. Let's do this. I think I've played this guy before. Gold Division, Sir Cabello. All right, sir. He's a well-renowned 500 wins vet player. It's not a bad starting hand. I'll hold on to this. Maybe replace one. We don't need 2 Crystal Cloakers. It's a little early. We didn't need that either, though. So, all right. So we haven't played against this general many times. Golem deck right out the gate. Most likely, he could just be hoping to play off of some of the... I guess we could have aspected him. That could have been a thing we did. I'm actually wondering if that was a big mistake, not taking away his golem value. Yeah. We'll have our moment. We'll do it next turn. Who's he dispelling? Really? Interesting. All right. Actually, let's not aspect him. Let's tag the mana. Give him fly. Fly him way on over here. We have 2 mana left. I don't want to trade the bear. But I think I have to trade the bear. Trade the bear. Kill that. Kill that. End turn. Which gives us a nice board control. Falcius. Pop that, which gives us a bear. Let's replace Shimzar for right now, just because I don't see... Drop bear here. Drop this little dude here. Buff him. The fact that that poor little cloaker was silenced, we got an incredible amount of value out of him. So I'm very happy with the way that turn went. Still very happy with the way that the game is going as well. Who's he going to put back? Probably Bear. Yeah, Bear. I get that. No judging here for returning the Bear. That's fine. Let's replace the Lord. Walk him over here. Silence this. Run him into it. Drop the Bear. Drop him. Drop him. Run him over. I'm trying to keep them on his general so that we don't see any lost in the desert. The more we can do to make sure that our guys are all near generals. We are out of cards, though. So... However, we do have a fun little combo where we can actually drop Sleet Flinger. Hilarious. I don't even think I can attack if he has 0. Can I? He's just useless now. That's fine. I would 100% expect him to keep running away. He's trying to get away from the fact that these guys can just keep coming back. Which is smart. I mean, we kept him over there as long as we could. Golem! Silence. How can I get the best value out of this? He's silenced, so I think we do this. We certainly don't need the bear. The fact that we're top decking and he has a huge card advantage, we could still very easily lose this game. My hope is that we see the 4 cost, it drops 3 2/2s. That's what I'm looking for. That's a tough card to deal with right now. I'm not gonna lie. There it is. So we are in a very tricky spot. We can trap him. But we are now running into the, well, what happens if and when he does blank? Like something like that. That was smart. Yeah, you did that wrong. I now have lethal. Woo! I don't think that misplay cost him the game, but it definitely made us winning a little bit easier. That's for sure. So, all right. Well, I guess now we can dive in with a different type of deck now that we knocked out our quest. So let's go see what we can actually play. All right, so let's dive right on in. We don't have any quests. That's fine. So let's play. Apologies for the cut there. I had to run to, season ladder. Because I drank an entire thing of hot chocolate and half a bottle of ice. All right, so I think the Rep Vet deck worked well. I kind of want to do the Rep Magmar. I'm missing my Magmar love. I'm scared to rock Mech Lionar just for the fact that I'm doing really well and I don't want to lose my win. So let's mix it up. Let's play a little bit of Mech Lionar. Magmar. Commander? Whoa, that is a name. That's a thing. Thanks, bud. You just, killed my video on YouTube. Wonderful. Let's get rid of that. That's a lot of them. 3 of them. All right. Well, we definitely don't need Juggernaut. Wonderful. That was the best guy we probably could have gotten. Sunsteel is not a bad drop either. Oh, he went diagonal. Always throws me for a loop. Lower the cost of all spells in your action bar. Interesting. I mean, I will, I guess, take this. So that's a nice counter. I'm sure he's got one sitting in his deck too. Maybe 3 of them. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. I need to, let's see. Got Charizard coin. We have a pretty solid board right now. Oh, look at him. He's got Ragebinder too. I'm going to replace Plasma Storm. Oh, we totally mucked that right up, didn't we? And here I thought I was doing so well. Let's see, does he Plasma Storm? Three Rage Binders is pretty scary. Especially if he just keeps trading with them. Lava Slasher, interesting. It's a nice threatening card. Let's replace this dude for right now. And remove the Lava Slasher. So, I don't know if when he comes back, I get 3 health. When summoned, if you have another minion. If you have an egg, draw 2 cards. Enjoy your 2 cards, sir. I'm a natural selection, yo. Egg, yo. It's dead. It's as good as dead. I'm not actually going to natural selection this egg. It's okay, guys. There you go. Now I'm going to natural selection this egg. I'm going to do it like this. Place this. Natural selection his egg. Walk the Sunsteel to here. Hit that. And then drop another Sun's Shot. Walk him on down. Punch. So they survive a Plasma Storm, which is wonderful. They're pretty solid. They're in a good spot. I'm drink some cold chocolate, cold hot shot. I don't know. Not drinking any more of that. Awful. That was rude. War Pup? Isn't that adorable? That's one way to stop me from destroying his egg. That's for sure. Let's replace Mr. Golem Dude. War Beast. Wonderful. Could not have asked for a better card right there. Rawr! I mean, yeah. Gonna hold on to my proc. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna hold on to my proc. Puts us in a really good spot for lethal next turn. Like a really good spot for lethal. I'll be shocked if he can come out of where he's currently sitting. Do you guys remember way back when I didn't understand what the red thing here was? And I sat here cluelessly going, what is the red thing? It's their health. It is obviously their freaking health. Oh, you bastard. Stop turning my minions into eggs. Just uncalled for. I mean, he's still dead. I mean, he's gonna sit at 1 health if I don't proc my ability. That was rude. That's really rude. Like, really, really rude. What the hell, sir? Woohoo! We did it! Having the plans to be able to react. 9 wins in a row. I don't know what our record is here on the channel, but we must be getting pretty close to it. Woo! New quests! Daily card. Let's clickaroo. Back in the day, I used to record so that my 2-hour episodes so that I started at 6, servers reset at 7, I could play, it would reset, and then we could knock out a second series of quests. We have Vitruvian, so we could play around with the blast deck that we played earlier this week. Yeah, might as well. Let's just do that. The deck was a lot of fun. Let's play with it a little bit more and see what we can make happen. The deck was really, really good. Once again, thank you very much, Rep, for the fantastic decks that you've provided the channel here. It's huge help. Hopefully the viewers, you guys watching out there as well, can take some of the cool decks that Rep here has and some of the decks that I've taken and fumbled through and adapt them, enjoy them, see if they work for your play style. I mean, it's great. That's what the whole channel here is about, is just community of having fun playing games. That's it. That's all it's about. Oh, we got it. We've never actually seen this card in our hand. I'm so excited. Definitely don't need her right now. Kind of makes me sad because I have to replace her. Oh, that made me incredibly sad. But that's how it goes sometimes. We definitely don't need 2 of these dudes. So, toodles. All right. This has, in the past, backfired. So let's see if it, in fact, backfires. We definitely don't need an EMP right now. Get your ass away from my mana tiles. What are you doing? I was looking around on Steam for some new games to play here on the channel, and I stumbled across Faeria, and I remembered playing Faeria. And that game was legit, but the games were so long. So long. But it's similar to Duelyst, but it plays on a hex, and it's like they took Duelyst, mashed it with like magic. It's really cool. If you haven't played it, I'd highly recommend either checking out some of the older videos here on the channel, or just giving it a shot yourself. It's free. 100% free. 100% free. Said any card game ever. Rude. Let's dump the EMP for right now. Alright, so we're going to move you forward. We're going to move you here. I guess. Do we just try for aggressive? I mean, he's probably got a billion ways to deal with that in his hand. But maybe if we can get the Thunderhorn out early enough, it will leave him less options to deal with it. Or make him burn something a lot earlier than he might have wanted to. I'm assuming we see a Phoenix Fire. And then a character trade, maybe? He has to plan on killing it because the way he's building it. Yeah, there's the freaking bear. Oh, I hate pandas. I hate pandas so much. They are the bane of my existence. That's how much I hate pandas. I don't know if you guys caught on, but I really hate pandas. Actually, not a bad little hand. I'm not going to replace anything right now. Buffing up the little panda could be fun. All right. So this is what we are up against. We're just going to throw the owl back into his hand. I think an Arcanist Songhai deck would be really powerful. Like, I don't understand why that deck fundamentally would not be insane. Something we should give a shot sometime. Especially with this general in particular. Because you just get more spells. You can guarantee it. All right. that are not nearby another enemy. All right. So comboing those two together is going to let us get rid of the owl. Deal 6 damage to enemies that are not nearby another enemy. Can't deal with the owl anyway. Might as well just get it out of here. There's not much he can do now. I mean, if he kills this, he dies. If he doesn't kill it, he dies. I'm trying to think of what Songhai has. He could probably port away. He could probably get away. But even if he gets away, there's no space that he can port to that I can't put blast on a minion and buff that minion enough to kill him. So we still have lethal. It's still over, but he's doing a good job. Even if we have to kill him with Repulsor Beast, I mean, yeah, it's all over. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, that Lost in the Desert is amazing. And just looking at how hard it is to play around it, with the Amara, being able to lock him down, it's great. This is probably the first successful Vitruvian deck that I've ever played here on the channel. And it's great. It's wonderful. I can't express how much fun this deck is. And if you have the cards to play it, I highly recommend giving it a go. The queue times seem exponentially longer tonight than usual. Maybe it's because I'm using the Charizard coin. Let's give the Mew coin a bash and see if things speed up. Immediately. 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 Mew for the win. All right, what do we got? Not a bad starting hand. It's actually a legit starting hand. We don't need 2 of them. Definitely, I don't think we need the Amara this early. Probably don't need him this early either, but we definitely don't need 2 repulsor beasts. Not a general that we've seen a lot. Not bad. Potentially problematic long term during the game. Currently sitting on 4 mana. I don't see a single... Guess we played that wrong. Yeah, let's drop the Repulsor Beast here. Just to get an additional minion. We don't get any of the port ability with it, but... I think we've played Creakin before, too. Probably Whip. Yep. That's fine. It's an okay card. That's less okay. That was a good play. Like, that was a legitimate play. So because we are up against Abyssian, I am going to hold on to Rashah's Curse for right now. Just because the synergy between these 2 cards is going to be phenomenal for him. Obviously, he knows that. It's not a surprise to him, but... No, you should get the trade value first. Oh, that works. It's a cool deck. He's got a lot of fun stuff going on in there. Amara Healer is a wonderful card to drop next turn. As it was pointed out earlier in the week, I mentioned in Monday's video that I didn't have any healing in the deck, when that's wrong. The Amara Healer is actually a healer. It's in the name. So, there's that. This game is a lot more tense. We are dancing with lower hit points very rapidly in this game, so we'll see what he does. There's a whip. Yeah, I think the Amara is the correct call. Not going to attack. We have some good damage in our hand for next turn. Prevent all spell damage until your next turn. All right, did we get lethal? 5. Yep, we got lethal. Well played. The Amara Healer is a powerful card. Hit gold. Second month in a row. We've done it. Ooh. Did it in the middle of the month, too. So, that's great. It's really great, actually. Hunters. FHA. I don't know what SFHA means, but gold rank, 100 Songhai wins. It's a very similar looking player. Definitely don't need you, and don't need you. Don't need you either. I honestly don't know if I need monolithic vision in this deck. It honestly seems like we never get to play it, and we could potentially put something in there that might be a little bit more beneficial. I'd love to know you guys' thoughts on that. No, I'm not 100% sure why I replaced the Thunderhorn instead of the Monolithic Vision. Please don't judge that. I honestly 100%, I'm like talking about the card that I should replace, and I just don't. Because that makes so much sense. Hey, you little shit. No. No. Don't you backstab me. Fine. I wish it told me what card he stole. Just because it seems like that could be some useful information. Really? Again? Guy's on point. I mean, that's some good damage really quick. Get out of here. All right. So we're already down 6 points. I feel like dropping another Falcius next turn to remove the Watchful. There's nothing that the Watchful can turn into, to my knowledge, that has 5 health. So we should be able to kill it. Or not. He can run away too. That works too. That's fine. Thunderhorn could be a threat as well. Or we could just run Falcius into it. Works for me. Then we're in next turn with the Amara, which is really good. We have a lot of nice cards that we could drop next turn. We've got the Falcius for some nice trade value. It's an interesting trade. Well, there's the card he stole from me. That's good. It's fine. We're not going to attack. We still have a lot of nice value in our hand. We're able to destroy any powerful minion he summons. We do need to be careful of Spiral Technique. There's the Owl. There's the Frackin' Panda card. God. Ugh, I hate the Panda card. There's no card that I hate more than the Panda card. Like, with a passion, hate the Panda card. He's probably got lethal. Spiral Technique. 8 mana. 8 mana for Spiral. That Panda card is just such a powerful, obnoxious little piece of removal. 2 cost removal to anything is nuts. Granted, it's not the only card that can do that, but I hate the Panda card. It really grinds my gears. Like, you have no idea. Well, obviously you do, because I have complained about it twice now in this video, how much I hate the freaking Panda card. I was really expecting lethal right there. Oh, he could still do it. Phoenix Fire. And then he walks his general over and kills me. Well played. Where's the well played button? Well played. And the win streak ends officially. It's officially over. We hit gold and we lose. It's depressing. It's hilarious. Oh. All right, last match. This is it. We're done. This will be the one. Well, they didn't go anywhere, even though I'm quite sure I clicked on them. All right. This sucks. It's not good. It's certainly not good. Well, Stinker just took all of my mana pools. All of the mana pools. So we're going to run away. We're going to scurry away. Die. Oh, and now we wait for the whip. And throw it over in some random spot. We're gonna toss Blast on that bad boy. Nope, he's gonna punish. You bastard. Oh, he's so good. He knows exactly what he has to do. We had such a flawless game session today. And then things just started going poorly. They started going the wrong direction, and now we are being absolutely surrounded by little creatures. Lost in the Desert is useless. A bond is useless. Everything is useless. We cannot survive. I have no idea what to do. I am so shafted right now. Here. Put that in your hand. That's a whole lot of shizzle. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Lost in the Desert is useless. Most of what we have here is useless. We don't have a minion. Let's get rid of that. Let's do this. Which one did we kill? All right, so we killed the right one. Let's see if we can make a return. Maybe. Maybe we can make a return. We could spin things around. It's possible. Double Wraithlings! So many Wraithlings. This dude is like just all about them Wraithlings. I'm gonna do it because it's funny. Almost forgot my Bloodbound. Can't be having that. I don't know if he's just upset or if he's just annoyed that I'm still alive. That'd be my guess, is he's just annoyed that I'm still fighting. EMP is most likely going to be a huge bummer for him, no matter what he does. Destroys all artifacts. I mean, dropping EMP next turn could actually be hilarious. But I actually think I'm going to hold off on EMP. And to do a little bit of Lost in the Desert. Another one. I love it. And anything he puts up top here we can kill, because we got this dude just chilling out back here. Put it up top. You were right the first time. Put it right up top. It's okay. I'm totally gonna Lost in the Desert again. So if we drop him, return that to his hand, I guess it's just better to just do this. looking pretty good. I mean, anything could still happen. Granted, I mean... He's still got a full hand and a lot of mana. Is that lethal? If he's got any form of buff, that's lethal. We've smashed through so many of his artifacts. All right. All right, let's see what he does. We've almost killed him. We've dealt 10 damage with Lost in the Desert. I mean, the power behind that card is crazy. That's a bummer. That was really smart. Like, really smart. That was a fantastic game. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. That was... I could not have hoped for a better way to kick off the evening, or end the evening. Not kick off. That was great. Tons of gold. Wonderful. Let's open up the spirit orb we've got. We're going to save the rest of our gold for what could potentially be more drafts. I'm still waiting on the comments from all of the draft videos. See what you guys think, if there are any left from today, and we will see. I'm looking forward to maybe doing one next week. Abyssal Juggernaut. That's not a card I have a lot of. Hexblade. Whenever your general gains +3 attack, whenever your general damages an enemy minion, its attack becomes 1. Interesting. Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like, give it a share. If you guys enjoyed the 2-hour episodes, please let me know down in the comment box below. Once again, if you enjoyed the draft earlier this week and you enjoyed the final episode today, please let me know. It's very possible we could do a draft once a week if it's something you guys are interested. I'm completely open to it. Maybe we could actually get good at draft. So, thank you all very much once again for watching. And yeah, as always, till the next video.